Hello, hello, hello. We are back in Timberborn doing the Ironteeth playthrough. So this is going to be session number 3 as we attempt, such that it is, to capture or harness in the badwater. If you happen to watch or catch the stream on Monday, we had a little bit of time to talk to some folks, and we really thought about kind of what we want to do here. And the first thing I want to do is make a slight change here. I want to widen this out by 1. But hey, how's everybody's Wednesday going? Everything here, at least fairly copacetic. Don't have any major issues going on in my life. We had a chill day at work, which is always appreciated. All right, I think that will... Yep, that'll be a little bit better for our badwater containment. 2 to 1, 2 to 1. I don't mind that it goes down to 1. Once this is built up, we'll have 2 high containment the whole way. That's good. We do finally have the planks that we need, so we can actually install... Should unpause. We can actually install a water wheel in that channel now. Working on that in time. How are we connecting that to all of the power? That is a good... I'll just send it down. This will end up being straight shafts to there. We'll have that there, and then eventually we'll have to replace that one there with a connection, but they're going to be a little bit before they actually get around to building that. That's fine. Another one right here. That's not big enough for one, so then one here, and so on and so on. We have a drought in 3 days, everybody. That's our water situation. We are good. Although with the correction that we made to remove that downstream dam here, we should be able to divert all the water down this way. And we shouldn't have that crazy surge. I hope. We'll see. Okay, we got our water pump. We have our showers set up. This will be... My guess is probably like an 8-day-ish drought. Oh yeah, that's right. We ran out of wood at the end of last stream. I remember this. That's okay. Let's escalate you for a higher priority than the other stuff. So our situation right now is we have 8 beds, 42 beavers, 4 of which are baby beavers, and we have the 1 contaminated beaver. I have talked about the possibility of exiling that contaminated beaver, but I am resisting. However, if we get a lot more for any reason, then we may need to do that. We have 8 open jobs. My guess is the majority of those jobs are... That's paused. Now we're down to 2 open jobs. What changed? Okay. It does look like we're getting the flow here that we wanted, so that's good. Let in a little more water here. Okay, close that off. Set those to half. And what we're going to do is when we get closer to that, we're going to go ahead and close this off just to force up a little more water to store here. Actually, we might be able to just do it. Let's see what happens. Get a little bit of back flooding, but that's fine. Where does the water go? Unsynchronize you and put you in half. Oh, we're gonna flood our... Never mind. We're gonna flood our trees. Whoops. Alright, here comes a big flood. That will be fine. Everything will survive. I now know the answer to the question that I asked. What will happen if I do this? Alright. Food situation. We've got 89 gears. We have 180 planks, so we are starting to catch up on the plank front. This is going to take a lot of those away, so that's good. We have lots of canola oil. We have sunflower or canola seeds, plenty. Cassavas and soybeans galore. We are running a little bit behind on the fermented cassavas, but we're doing good on fermented soybeans. So we can go ahead and change this job to fermented cassavas. So that'll help catch that up. I don't know how many we'll be able to get caught up before the drought hits, but we will give it a try. We have plenty of kohlrabis in storage. So that's good. Lots and lots of kohlrabis. Alright, we're going to set this to lowest priority. We're going to go ahead and unpause it. What's going to happen when the drought hits is we're going to pause all of these buildings, and so those workers will go do other jobs, such as the hauling post and the building. So we'll be able to continue our building. Good news here. What we need to do is low priority that. And they'll get this built here. Once the power's out, we'll replace that. getting really good flow through here. It is because it's combining, though. So once we are at bad water only, that will be relatively low. But the good news is during a bad tide is we would still be able to get power. So the only time we don't have power is when there's a drought. Or raise these ones and let these two stay low. So this should let the water back up. Okay. Did I time it correctly? Don't think I did. I think we're going to get a little bit of flooding, but that's okay. .1 days. Raise you. Go. And the drought has begun. We are starting to make a little bit of headway again on the log front. Good, they've got this taken care of. Go ahead and delete that. And then build this. And on a priority. That will connect this water wheel into the plant. I am tempted. Go ahead and remove this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Since long term, we're going to be... Since our long-term plan is to... Oh, gosh darn it. Where are we going to put this? So it's actually, okay, right there. All right, so that's there. So then what we want to do is we want to put in a big power wheel right here. That's fine. That'll be deleted. We'll put in a four-way there. Go there. Delete it. So now all the debris is right there. I have a lot of debris sitting right there. Great. They can build that. How they were going to reach. Oh, they would reach this side. Good, good, good. All right. Pause, 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 pause. Is that everything? It is. Now we have 4 unemployed beavers. So let's put you back to low. And we'll just add beavers to the hauling post. There we go. Okay, low priority build, fine. Trees are growing. Berries are fine. Need to unpause this. Water in the water drum. Not that low, but we'll let somebody do that job. Plenty of water. Yeah, we're looking good. Happy. I keep going back to whether this should just become one big giant dam. Build up a wall here and then just make this just a giant dam. The only concern would be the badwater. Down the road, we could get mechanical pumps to push the badwater out. I don't know. How much is a number cruncher? 1,500. We are almost there. So we're going to want to unlock this as soon as we get enough research. Because that is our hands-free, power-driven... Hey, look at that. We got it built. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can't fit there unless we had dynamite. That's not an option. Go ahead and... there. We're going to build another water wheel right there. Should leave us with 5. There's 5 there. So eventually we might be able to squeeze a water wheel in there. How do we get this power into the power plant? That is a good question. Really, I do know. Put a tall platform there, a 1 tall platform there. That and a single platform. So this will allow us to then transfer the power. So for this one, we'll need a double platform. Excuse me, a power transfer thing. And then that will come out there. Connect to a 4-way there. We'll put a 4-way connector there. That and like that. How? What do we get? Answer, I think, is going to be that. There. Put a platform there. Stairs down. There we go. Perfect. Gonna build that, then they'll start continuing on this wall over here, which is great. We finally have our wood back up. Probably need more wood storage. Having the haulers is certainly helping. Alright. Let us... This... That there. Go. Or logs. Four days of drought remaining. Probably need to release some water. Oh, we didn't even make a dent into the... There we... Here comes a little bit of a minor flood. That should fill up this middle section. And overflow. Not a huge surprise. That's... Alright. Alright, these dudes have made it down here now. I know this is very far away. It's okay. That done. Too far from a district. What? Why? Oh, okay. Go. You know, actually, well, that wouldn't save them. I was about to say we could just come across here, but that's not going to save them all that much time. I think by the time we build a path down over here, it's just going to be, it is what it is. Fine. That's built. It's being built. Will be. 3 days of drought remaining. We should probably go ahead and... Nope, don't do it. I need to unlock the number cruncher. Do that right now. And our number cruncher can go... Oh, it doesn't fit there. Guess we can put it... here. That's out of the way. Oh, we don't have metal yet, so there's no point. We have it unlocked though, so we do need to unlock the scavenger flag and the smelter. So we're gonna need 550 research points, which is fine. We got a plank stone. This is like, oh, you guys can't build it until we build that. That's right. Okay. We should see everybody coming to this now. Okay. Let's put it on warp speed. Not a big fan of 3x speed, but sometimes you just got to do it. That building gets power from that building. So compact. They should be building that. This should get our power to a much more stable place. That water wheel is up and running. Well, hello. Thank you for the follow. Forestal Cape. How are you? We are playing a little bit of Timberborn, trying to get this dam built to capture and control a little bit of the badwater. We are about to come out of a drought cycle. Which reminds me I need to let out some more water. But otherwise, things have been quite peaceful so far this playthrough. We have, this is the third stream for this one. We've almost died on this world a couple times when we first started it. Okay. Put that back to 1.5. We're not gonna get, we didn't get this done during the drop, but we're getting real close, so they'll work on that. Go ahead and unpause these buildings. Whoop. And our drought is going to end. All of our workers should be back. 4 people still in there. 4 people still in there. I know you have no power, guys. It's coming, I promise. That went really well. That was actually one of our best droughts we had. Oh, you can't plant there. Honestly, we should just move you. Okay, Forester can move. Does that cover everything? That. We're going to relocate this Forester. Bye. a priority build, please. Our well-being is at 10, so we've done something right. How's water coming? We are starting to see the bad water come in. Okay, the fresh water has filled up. We should start seeing that flow very shortly. There it comes. Here it comes. All the water. All right, we're getting 700 horsepower out of that one, 700 out of this one, and 700 out of this one. Wow. I wonder if we should, instead of capping this off here, whether we should allow... Hey, Captain Crenshaw, how are you? In this case, the water must flow, but we could call it spice. I'll go with that. I wonder if we should allow the water to mix here, or maybe just kind of like create a capture zone. That might actually... Let's try that. Rather than completely... Because then that will get a good flow of water through this here, but it should still keep all the bad water, well, outside of the very beginning of the flow. Doing great. Ahoy, matey, and have a good evening to you as well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We'll see. If that doesn't work, we'll close it off. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah, that's what we could do. We could actually build... We could put in a floodgate. Like that. And then leave it at 0 most of the time. But then that way, if I need to, I can close off the... I like it. We will need to put a... We'll need to put those in so they can actually build it, though, which is fine. Okay, that's all connected. So they will work on that. We are currently generating... Okay, we've settled down. We're now at 500 horsepower, which is what I was expecting. So... we're now up to... We're supplying about 2,000 horsepower, which is way, way more than we had. So our next unlock is going to be the Metal Gatherer at 250 science points. And that will sit... Oh, okay, I can't unlock it. I know, you're right. Good point. But those will sit here, and then they'll start harvesting the metal, which means that we should preemptively build a large industrial pile for metal. Put it... Where we're gonna put the... We'll put it... Here. This will be for metal. Great, that lines up there. We can continue this grid pattern. Ease of beaver movement. Done with these. Shouldn't have done. It's okay. We want them to be able to reclaim the stuff. We'll do that. That'll let them reclaim that material. Looks like they finally picked up. Yeah, they picked up everything here. Very excited. Feel like we're finally getting somewhere with the power situation. Hanging out for a bit, trying to extract pictures from my wife's phone for Christmas cards. Well, as long as they're pictures of the kids and not of all the pets, then you're good. Unless you want pictures of the pets. All right, so we've got ample power now. We have the ability to plug in another water wheel here with some terraforming. The beavers are going to work on continuing this. As soon as this is built, essentially the bad water should be mostly contained. And you can see here, while it is still contaminated here, the vast majority of the bad water is now channelized, which is great for us. Tempting as it is to try to put a dam here, that's not a good idea because in a bad water situation, we need that all to go that way. We're almost to the point we can unlock metal. And then that'll let us unlock or build the number cruncher, which I guess we can go ahead and put it down. We just won't be able to build it. So... such an awkward build. We're going to want to put other stuff there, so I'm really just tempted to hide this back in the corner here. And I think that'll work, because what we'll do is we'll run the power connectors here. Well, they'll get that built. And then we'll drop in that one, those two there. Okay, it looks like they picked up all the debris here, so we can go ahead and delete this one and delete this, and they'll pick up that debris. As soon as that's cleared out, we'll remove this path. How? How did you build that one without building this one? Beavers? Alright. Oh, we were going to put a stream gauge in, right? No, we didn't actually buy it. Okay. Bad water pump, eventually. About a 50-50 mix of your kids and your pets. Hey, as long as your wife is happy with your choices, then you're good. Okay. How are we on food? All right, so we're now out of fermented soybeans. So we went from being high on fermented soybeans to being behind. So what I think we need to do is build another fermenter. Plug it in right there. You're going to be for fermented soybeans. We, of course, are rocking the kohlrabis. We have... oh, we need to put storage in for the mangrove fruit. Where do we want to store? Mangrove fruits. You. Logs are under control. Food is under control. We do want to definitely get the fermented soybeans, but I think we're getting the benefit from them. Yeah, not everybody is taking showers. That's fine, but we're basically 100% on those on the food that we can cook right now. We are not in a place yet. We can get another campfire down at some point. However, it's going to look like I planned that, but we can squeeze another medium storage in there. Didn't plan it, but take it. Where? All of our haulers are there. All of our builders. I'm actually going to remove a builder. That'll force them into the haulers, which will help everybody overall. We have the money for the metal. Go ahead and unlock the metal scavenger flag. Eventually going to want 2 beavers working this. They'll start chopping the vat down, and then eventually it will get stored here. And then in 300 science points, we'll be able to unlock the smelter, which will get us the metal bars, which then will let us get to be able to build the number cruncher. So all the planks and gears have been deposited here. And as soon as the number cruncher is online, we will essentially get, what is it, 10? Yeah, 10 science points every hour. Right now we're getting 2. Because we have two manual dudes over here. So as long as we have power, we'll essentially get science points. So I think it's a good thing. Enter. All of our energy is going towards this project right now. So let's go ahead and put a slight pause on it by deprioritizing those 2. So that will force them to build the other things we have queued up. How are you hurt, buddy? All right. Should have another campfire somewhere. Where do we put the other campfire? This needs to be reserved for buildings that require power. That would be a great place if the dirt wasn't in the way. We could squeeze it in back here. Kind of far. Well, it's actually not that far away. All right, we'll do that. That will give us a little bit more benefit from the campfires. There's nothing for you to log. Oh, we've reached the point of there's actually very little. That's only 30%. That's 23%. 44%. Okay, yeah, so we're a little tight on trees right now, but that's okay. We have 600 wood in storage. These will provide a fair bit in the interim. However, what we can do is, since there's nothing for these guys to cut, we can send them to go do other jobs. Until we're building the fermenter. Good stuff. Oh, I'm back on speed 1 again. Why is everything so slow? Right. Oh, good news is we're making headway on the canola oil. We will start using more and more of that, so over time we may have to build a second canola press. But right now it looks like we're in a good spot with that. So mangrove fruit, we have a lot of it, but I'm guessing... No, you can reach most of it. But what we could do is we could drop a second gathering flag here. And then put in another set of stairs there. And that will let them gather berries as a supplemental source, which we don't really need, to be honest. But more importantly, it will let a second beaver harvest mangrove fruit. Robbies. Soybean. Got lots and lots of planks. We're well behind on the gears, so we may want to think about another gear factory as well. Need somebody to come pick those up, please. All right. That goes away. All of this road here goes away. Perfect. Put that there. And that there. So that will connect our number cruncher to the power network. Okay. That built shortly. We have somebody working berries already. Need you to prioritize mangrove. I need you to prioritize mangrove. Oh yeah, we're getting almost all the bad water down the down the channel. There's a little that's getting mixed in. It's looking way better. Then we could put one more, probably put one more large water wheel, maybe here, put in some levees to steer that. Okay. Up we have our workers doing scrap metal. All right, we have 3 open beds, so we're slowly coming up on capacity. Looks like we hit 11 well-being. We could do more of these kind of crazy shrubs just to get a little bit of more well-being on these guys. Shrub, shrub, and shrub. Could put a fluid dump up here. Hydrate the soil here. Maybe. All right, we needed another gear factory. Put in the metal factory here. Connect this way. That'll leave us room for 2 more factories right here. All right, warp speed for a little bit. How do we have 2 beavers injured? Are we reaching the point where we can think about actually populating the 2nd district? I think the answer is yes. But either way, we can pause that building just to get rid of that error. And pause that building. Yes, I know. I cannot build the number cruncher yet. Soon. Trademark. Okay. Most of our beavers should be getting benefit. Yep. We're getting all the benefit from the shrubs because they're right outside their houses. Going to go ahead and delete this building because we're going to put another barracks right there. And in fact, I think we're going to move the... No. There and there. We're going to go ahead and move the 2... wood dudes over here. This is basically the only thing they have to harvest. Okay, we are making a dent in our wood, but I think that will be corrected once we grow some more trees. We still have all of these to harvest, so we're good. I have a couple to chop down. Do I have all these marked for harvest now that I'm thinking about it? Yes. Go ahead and mark these dead ones. Don't need this area anymore. Or for that matter, this area. Or this area. All the places there used to be trees. All right. Is it worth... What happens if we connect this? Right. It's a little bit better path. Not great. It'll save a smidgen of time. Oh yeah, someone asked to see this. So this shows the resources in each of the buildings. I don't really play with it on very often, but you can kind of see where we're at. So you see we got 38 metal. We are starting to move forward on that. 300 science points. Is that what I'm shooting for? 300. Okay, we're almost to the threshold of being able to unlock the metal smithing. We have a bad tide coming in, so I am going to go back to speed 2. Bad tide. We're going to go ahead and unpause this building. Want to make sure we top off all of our water tanks. Set this down to 0. Let that fill in. I'll let a little bit more water down and through. That should hopefully fill this area up. Yep, there we go. It's starting to fill up over here. As soon as this water starts to backflow or stagnate, that we'll just close that to 1. You to 1.5. That water is secure. This'll get done fairly quickly. So this will keep running during the bad tide. So we will have power. So it'll be a good chest to see kind of how much power just one bad water source can actually generate for us. We got the 299 metal. Almost there. Do we want another water tank? Maybe in the long run, but probably not enough time. We will lose wet fur. 301. Yes, I want to unlock the smelter. The smelter is going to go right there. Put in a path like so. And this will allow us to get the number cruncher up and running. So we will need storage for the blocks. Just go ahead and put that. Actually, we'll put that there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put rooftop terraces here and there. Nope, that won't work. A rooftop terrace there. And that'll give us a little bit more well-being. And a ladder to get up there. Perfect. And you will be storage for metal blocks. This is looking really good. Do we have enough planks? Oh, we have plenty of planks. Nice. We have nothing. Are we full on? Oh, okay, we're good. We're full on soybeans. I guess we could store more fermented soybeans here. And go ahead and build more storage or storage for things like that. That there. There. All right, 100% of the bad water is now going down the channel. We don't have any bad water mixing with this freshwater run here. Quite pleased with that, actually. We could force some water into this area by essentially forcing the fresh water to kind of bypass this. So this becomes a secondary water storage. And potentially expand some farming over there. Like maybe a farming district. Although there's more metal over there too. However, we are coming up on the point where we need to change how things are configured from a dam perspective. Are almost done building the smelter. So we will have the number cruncher up probably by the time this bad tide is over. We have 13 open beds. Good spot. I put that other campfire. Close to 12. Okay, about half the folks are using campfires. We're doing good. Another building we can place there. Go to bed if you're tired, buddy. Oop. Okay. That goes up. This one goes all the way down. We will see all of our flow here come to an end. This water will start backflowing until until these floodgates are built. So look at that, a little bit of fresh water went that way. That's yep. We are still supplying enough power, but we are going to see a little bit of a drop as the water kind of sorts itself out. Basically, the bad water is going to want to backfill into these areas. Once this is built, then we'll be in a much better place to just force all of it this way. It will want to backflow this way, but that's okay. We do lose a couple of plants here from the contaminated water. Don't worry, they'll get to it eventually. Are we producing enough power? No. However, I think that will be fixed here. Actually, in the not too distant future. So this is a 5-day pause you. I opened up this water dump so that we'll keep this area hydrated, which will keep most of our plants hydrated. I turned off these water pumps so we hopefully keep this area hydrated. I need to unpause that one. If they can't use the showers because of the bad water. All right. This is the first bad tide where we actually had enough power to do anything. I mean, granted, it's low. Yeah, only 200. As soon as these guys get all of this done. Very close. Very, very close. Actually, is there a drop here? No. Not. Yeah, so it's going to want to flow this way. I think it might be time to go ahead and get rid of these water wheels. Move all of the... Pause while I do this. Okay. All right, so that puts a pile of 133 logs right there. What I think we need to do, 100% honest, we need to put in enough for one more wheel here, which we can connect in various ways, but we'll get to that. Then from here, go ahead and we'll build this across. We need to put one of those there. Temporarily connect that. And then what we're gonna do is put a set of floodgates. Too tall. Like so. And then what that'll allow us to do is keep the bad water from backflowing up into this area eventually. Then once this is done, we'll work on getting the second level built here. Okay. Looks good. Honestly, we're gonna put this shouldn't be a platform. This one here should actually no reason for water to ever go there. Okay, there we go. We'll get to that soon. How are we did you pick that one as the one you wanted to plant? I don't... Beavers, I don't understand. I must have placed that one first. Okay, so that's going to get built. Just a second. Bring in the logs. We have the planks. Good stuff. Oh, we have our first metal in. Nice. How's water? Not super good, but functional. Pause you. Oh, we finally have mangrove fruit coming in. Still good on berries. Looking pretty good. First floodgate here is up. Working on that one. Don't even know if they need to build that one, if they can build diagonally. We'll find out. Oh, back on 1x speed. I'm like, why is everything so slow? Working at 25%. I get it. But guess what? Better than 0. Oh, I'm so glad to have this project almost done. Guess we'll go back up to warp speed. .4 days. $173. So what would it take? Now that we have metal, so 600 science points will let us get a large water storage tank. And 250 will get us the large warehouse that can store 1,200. So those are, I think, our kind of our next milestones. I think. All right, we were gonna do Savas and fermented. All right, we have run out of water here. That's okay. Oh, we're getting 300 horsepower. We have one more of these to build. Oh, okay. You could build that one diagonally, but you can't. Thanks, beavers. Hugs and kisses. Building up. I need a... Oh, someone's coming to do this? Okay. I thought I was going to have to prioritize it, but they have figured it out. Beavers, I don't understand you. Meanwhile, the beavers are like, what's there to understand? We're beavers. We have nothing to explain to you or anybody else. All right, so that floodgate will be built up. The bad tide has ended, so what we can do now is wait for the fresh water to come through here. So the one problem with our current setup is bad water tends to get caught up right here. What I found is if we put this at 0.5... it will let a bunch of fresh water fill into this area until it overflows. And then what we can do is we drop it back to 0, and that will pull some of the bad water out of this area to just kind of speed up the whole decontamination process. It's not ideal, but it works. Back to 0.5. Again. The showers are no longer complaining about the bad water. Go ahead and unpause you. Pause you, unpause you. See that the water wheels are turning at full blast now. Well, not full blast. We're getting about 300, which is not bad. Just off the single bad water source. All right, this is finally cleared up, so we can set this to 0.5, and this one can go all the way back up to 1. And that will start filling in the water, hydrating our mangroves and all of our trees and everything downstream of that. Go to 0 for a moment. That is full. Okay, here comes the flood. That's fine. That will take care of itself in just a minute. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can actually drop this floodgate down, which will force even more water down that channel, which should then increase our... Oh, no. Increases our power output to be quite a lot. We should be set to 0.5. Nice. $500 horsepower, 500 horsepower, 500. One that'll go there will also be 500 power. Oh, you guys are getting... Oh, I didn't even realize you guys would get to it from that side. Fine. All right. back to 2x. Honestly, this is so long and getting that done. I'm so happy. How are we doing on the number cruncher? We are starting to do that. We are going to prioritize this building by haulers so that we can start getting our metal in, although we have no haulers. Oh, because we have so many new jobs. These jobs, we have builders. Okay, we are doing okay on water. All of our water pumps are doing their thing. We have 14 open jobs, but I believe that all 14 of them, yeah, are our low priority work. Perfect. Honestly, what we can do is we can just shift this road from there to there. I can come in here. That. Now that that's done. Fun. What happens if I set that to 1.5? Gonna overflow fresh water here, which is fine. Gonna overflow there. Okay, I don't. That's bad. That's currently bad. Back to 0.5. Until this is built. Better spot now. Red metal's right across. All right, over here. If we were to start this as its own area, we need housing. One of the things that I want to look into is a decontamination plate. Yes, an irrigation barrier stops soil irrigation and contamination from spreading beneath it. So that actually would be bad because it would dehydrate this area. So, okay, I don't know how that works exactly. Requires glimmering planks anyways, which we don't have. But I think that what we would do over here is we would go ahead and clear out all of these trees here. All the birch needs to go. Start with that. So then we would have there. Fine. water is flowing. We finished this over here. We did. If I raise you to a 1, what's that? Fills this area up, which is not a bad thing. That's about it. Okay, so that creates essentially another reservoir. We could take this all the way to 1. That should force even more water down this channel in the long run. We're doing 500. Yep. 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 All right, so now we need to build the levees there. And the power connectors will go there. Like so. And we need a large water wheel there. Nice. Like it. And if we play our cards right, this could become some water that we can tap into later. Okay. Number cruncher's up. Thanks for your service, boys. We should go find another job. Builder's hut. I think you're more valuable to me as a hauler. So we're going to pause the builder's hut because we're not doing any massive building right now. So I should have moved over to there. Need to... We want to unlock a really large water tank. We're going to put it here. We're going to store agua. It's going to take a while to build because we don't have a lot of metal blocks. That's okay. Productivity is 80%. That's great. Productivity is 84%. I like it. 29 because you're having to go get your own log. 14. Actually, mainly because our planks are full. When you think about it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and pause this plank workshop. And that will repurpose the 2 workers to... work in the hauling district. Or hauling post. So our contaminated beaver has sadly passed away, so we no longer have a contaminated beaver. All right, so I think we finally reached the point where we can actually unlock a couple more things. Yeah, so we can unlock the scratching post. We have a couple of spots where we can just plug in like this kind of stuff. A scratching post will improve our general well-being while providing the beavers an opportunity to scratch their backs. And medical bed. Probably time that we started. Heal our dudes. We'll put a medical bed there. Put a warehouse right there. Here's a dead spot. Medical bed. I think we want like 4. Trying to think if there's any other places we can sneak in. Medical bed. That's storage. Can't get back there. There. Could put one there. Actually, there and here. Perfect. Okay. So that's just... Oh, look at that. We put in 4 beds. We have 3 injured beavers. So that will help our beavers that are hurt heal a smidge faster. %, 72. One is farther away. Light on planes. Okay. I'll work on that. As long as these are in the 500 to 600 range, then I am very happy. They are. This is gonna this requires 500 just by itself, so it basically needs its own water. But we are now generating science. We're generating all the science. Here, one dedicated breeding pods. Okay. Have that. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger, and we're going to transfer 2 beavers. I want 2 adult beavers to go to district. These dudes will start working on berries and food are coming across. Right. Oh. Should unpause that building. Should have water soon. Probably shouldn't have opened that up right at the beginning of nighttime, but that's okay. Why are we not bringing it? Brought logs. I'm gonna set 2 beavers on that one. I think that's stealing from our... Yeah, we don't have any in the hauling post, but that's okay. Manage distribution. Water. Okay, water's set to import always. Why have we not brought water yet? There it is. We have water now. Oh, are you going to import planks? I need planks. Yes, planks are on the list to come over. Okay, perfect. But we'll let these 2 beavers get the infrastructure over here going. If I pause this side here, still get goods in? We do. Okay, good. We're not exporting anything, so we'll just pause that half of the building. So this guy should start chopping down our own trees. And I set it to 1 speed. I do not know how I keep doing that. Drought is incoming. I think our next research might be... We need dynamite. I was going to say the badwater discharge, but we need dynamite. Okay, so we're going to need to go into the explosives factory, and that requires metal gears and planks. Oh, we're out of planks. I guess I need to unpause this. All right, so the explosives factory is 400 science, so we can go ahead and put that in there. And because we have that other district now, I'm going to go ahead and unpause the construction of those 2 breeding pods. I think we have the food now to be able to support that. We have all the mangrove. Gears. Where are the gears? Okay, I need you to import gears, please. Wow. Stop. Oh my goodness. I wonder why we couldn't keep up with the water. One and a half days until drought. Okay. Getting a log. Are gonna need a storage here. See. Okay. The number cruncher. Explosives there. Doing good on storage, but otherwise, I guess we can store more mangrove food. Right. 50% productivity. You have no productivity because we just don't need it right now. What if we pause one soybean and one cassava? These guys can go do something else. Have all the canola oil, so you can go do something else. Put some folks in there. Okay. Just waiting. Have log. Got 6 breeding pods going here. Oops. I did not back everything. That's okay. Right, leaving that on 0.5 work. Last little bit will drain itself out, but that's fine. We expand. I think we expand our forest up here. Probably time for us to go ahead and do that. So we're gonna do a fluid dump. So there, like that, and then that will hydrate most of this area, and we can go ahead and can't do coffee yet. We don't need berries. We are going to need to start getting pine resin, so maybe it's time for us to put down our pine forest. See how that, yeah, once we get this built and see how everything needs metal blocks right now. Yes, the number cruncher has no power. Oh, look at all this glorious water that we have saved. don't know that these dam blocks are needed. What I'm contemplating right now is to go ahead and put a 2-wall dam right across here. It means we'll lose all of this, but then this becomes our secondary water, and we move our water pumps up here, and so we'll have a 2 deep, like, permanent water storage. Thinking that's a darn good thing to do. I said we'll just build the levees this way. Let me go ahead and delete. We're deleting that there. It has served its purpose for sure. Then we'll get rid of this. Lose these berries and stuff. That's, you know, honestly, I'm okay with it. Should move this forester down here, though. You go there. Won't be able to reach. Realistically, we should just mark. Think that'll work? Yeah, let's get those 4 trees out. And then we plant this whole area here. Our next big infrastructure, everybody. More of everything. Probably. Good. Went ahead and did that. So we should be able to put a forester there, and that will cover all the area that we're interested in. Come down here and we say this all the way to make the oak. Making the oak. And then they'll plant all of that. Go ahead and feed that. Plant oak. We get the rubble from here. Feed that. 5 of currently it is. That'll be fine. You want to stop planting all of this. And we will want to mark those for destruction. Quite honestly, we can probably get rid of replace them with we have those berries there and these berries here. And we can always plant more berries. Stuff. One and a half days of drought left. We are doing fantastic. How's the second district coming along? We have our first breeding pod online. We have our housing unit. Great. We have water pump. Okay. These trees planted. It looks like that will hydrate a good chunk, but not a huge, or not a small amount. But that'll be enough to keep the pine trees alive. Eventually, actually, no, we should not plant right here. That would be where the tapper's shack is. We don't. Out of planks. We are completely out of planks. Out of here. An engine. 400 horsepower. And then the gravity battery could potentially put gravity battery. Is it worth building it? Seven open job. All of them are in the hall. Oh, I forgot to pause these buildings. Oh, we have so many beavers. I could have been doing other things. Oh well. Oh Oh, Ironteeth. I didn't put a teeth grindstone in. All right, the end of the drought as we know it. We've hit 14 well-being, the highest that we have had. We should start seeing... I want to make sure that the bad water doesn't flow back here. Okay. Really taking your time, bad water. Alright, this is filling up. Got your own breeding pods. How are we doing over here? 6 babies. Don't worry, we're gonna make planks soon. All the planks. We have a little bit of power coming through. Here comes fresh water. Oh, this is looking good. Well, they can do 150-ish with just the bad one. So it's not great. But it would be enough to run the number cruncher. But here comes all of the mixed water. This should immediately push this up to in the 500 to 600 range. Here it comes. Perfect. All right. Guys are waiting on planks. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of waiting. And metal blocks. Do I need a second? I think we do need a second. Building all the jobs in here and fine. Fermented cassavas are a little behind. That's okay. Alright, so we are using the planks here. What happens if I put out on me? Or are you gonna be okay? Then we're gonna put lev here. Not that one. We're gonna move the food gathering flag. Prioritize Mac. Leave that. have the 2. Alright, boys and girls, we're sending another beaver to District 2. Out of sheer curiosity, what happens if I put that? I know we're going to get some over. Force all the water down this channel. Okay. We start flooding. We are not flooding. It is forcing all the water down that channel. Nice. Minor flooding. 900 horsepower, 800 horsepower, 800. Oh, wow. Generating all the power. Could raise all of this to 3 blocks high all the way down. Replace this with a 3 block. That could. Then it would force all the water down. Wow. Look at all this. 1,000 horsepower. 1,600. 1,700, 1,700. Wow, 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 wow. We're gonna overflow though. We're 100% overflowing. Okay, hold on. Can't do it. As cool as that is. I need to let the water there. Wonder if we would desync these. Put this one at 2. This one. Leave that for pressure. 800, 1,000, 1,100. This one we can push up if we were to build a levee right there, but fine. We're still flooding. You at 1.5. if I put you at 2, force all the water down the center. That's it. We are not. At 800. That does seem to be working. Oh, now we're... Whoa, why are we flooding back? Oh, we're flooding back here because of what I just did. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. Bad. Bad Isu. Back. Think. There we go. That'll catch up in a minute. On the plus side, that's fun. We'll leave some pressure here. Mistakes were made. That's okay. I live with mistakes. I had a good thing going, and then I had to go and mess with it, of course, because that's what we do. We flood all of our farmland. Okay. All right, so then 2 more levees there and there. Go ahead and put one there. I wonder if they can chop underwater. Honestly, don't know. Would be an interesting thing to find out, I suppose. It's now calmed down. Yeah, okay. It has calmed down. Getting over here. 800, 700, 700. Those are generating what they should be. Put a stair there. Here. Oh, we're getting something's happening. But stair there, stair there. Stair back down. Platform there. That will get us back into this area here if we decide to start building there. So that's future planning. I think we'll be okay to close them. Oh, we need water. All right. What are we doing over here, guys? One guy doing that. Two people working that. So you need to have somebody doing your own water. Why would you stop chopping wood? 2 babies. Well, we have the babies. Over here we have 11 open jobs. 10 of which are from the hauling post. We're just going to pull the trigger and remove. Put one of these things there. And then levy that up. Moving debris with block. think we're done. Yeah. And what we do is we build boom, 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 that. Put all of our water pumps, 1, 2, and 3 there. And as soon as these are built, this, that, these 2 pumps go away. We'll probably leave that one as a backup. Oh, wow, we're already up to planks. Planks have gone well. Look, our metal is finally happening too. Got the explosives factory up finally. Oh, you need bad water. We don't have bad water, so pause. Which means we need a centrifuge. Means that over here we need to unlock that water pump. And right here we will put in the bad water pump. Okay. Said bad water, we will build a storage for bad water. Really I want to put my second canola pump, but am I crazy enough to put it right there? Of course I am. It's right next to the pump. This will be for bad water. Perfect. Keep making jobs for people. Once again, planks are working on getting full. Gears are fine. I really wish we had the... I have an injured beaver. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, you put that in the message like 5 minutes ago. Looks like he has fixed himself. And hello and welcome, Sign of Our Error. How are you this evening? Scrivener error. Apologies. All right, so we got this built. So we can go ahead and set this to 1.5. So this will start backing up here. Goodbye, trees. What I don't know is whether if I were to... No, I don't think you can work on flooded. That's fine. Why do I have a hungry beavers? Okay, what's the... All right. So they're going to start building these pumps. This is going to be a priority job. We'll set this one to a low priority job. Lowest priority job, actually. Same goes with this one. It's going to be a thing going forward. No. Okay. Just the initial flood. Perfect. Oh no, no, maybe not. priority job. This one will be a priority job when it's done. Okay, so I'm hurting my mangroves. So what we can do is we can desync this gate here and close that off. Go ahead and desync this one. We'll go ahead and drop it to 0.5. Send a little bit of water that way. I think that'll be enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that should stop the flooding. Looks like it. This will give us a nice big water pool to tap into, and then what we can also do, put in 2 more showers. Okay. 1 and 2. That will actually be better in the long run because right now we've got them running all the way up this hill. Take a shower. These dudes over here are chilling. How are we doing over here in this district? We're up to 5 beavers. Okay, good stuff. One's working water. Got a cube there. Good, good. Beavers, right. Don't care what everybody else says. Alright, so we'll move these wood flags here and here, and then we'll build a metal flag there and there. Oh, we have a bad tide incoming. That's unfortunate. Good job. Water. Glad we got this filled up. Alright, we have bad water being pumped now. So I guess we can unpause the explosives factory. Fine. We'll have workers. Hey, call me Vid. How are you? Thank you very much for the raid. Good to see you again after Monday. I saw you were playing at the same time I was. I popped over and watched you for a minute, and then we started working on this colony again. We've readjusted a little bit. Finally got the bad water closed off here. And are slowly but surely making some progress. How's everybody doing? Did everybody enjoy... Oh, it's all good, man. Hope everybody enjoyed Call Me Vid's Timberborn tonight. We just got an announcement that a bad tide is incoming in 2.5 days. So we had built a secondary water storage here, so we're flowing... Our primary water storage, which will immediately go bad in a couple of days. Then we have our secondary water storage here, so we can stop stealing the water from the mangrove trees. I will definitely try not to murder everybody. There's no guarantees, that's for sure. So we can hopefully stop stealing all the water from the mangroves. So we've basically paused these 2 pumps. We're leaving this one up here. But it will become non-functional when the bad tide comes in. We did expand to this second district over here. So we are starting to move forward with this one. I'm going to probably put a water dump somewhere in the back so this can become arid land, because as soon as the bad tide comes through, pretty much everything up to that path is going to die. Well, it's already dead, but you know what I'm saying. You can't do anything with it. I did also add a storage here, so we have a huge freshwater storage over here. Don't need it, but I could. So sometimes we just do it because we can. And we've started collecting badwater. But that's kind of the story of things here. We are starting to get metal in, finally. And we're kind of keeping an eye on our planks. We potentially need to put some storage in for planks, but just seeing how it goes. We are running low on mangrove. What's going on here? We're prioritizing mangrove. Okay, well. Question that I asked, and I don't know, is whether these guys can actually chop trees. So let's do this, just out of sheer curiosity. If I do this and we put a lumberjack flag right there, will they actually start chopping those trees? Looks like we're doing good. So this dam is really not serving a purpose anymore since we dammed up everything downstream. So probably going to get rid of it at some point. And replace it with platforms. Because the mangrove trees would... Essentially, the water is dammed all the way back up here, and then it pushes all of it back here. We do allow some fresh water into this channel just to help speed up the water wheels. But the water wheels are generating around 500 to 600 horsepower. But that's about the extent of everything here in this colony. Just a lot of waiting. We got the number cruncher up, so we're finally okay on science, so we can pretty much unlock anything we want when we want. But that is the status of this colony. We are starting to store water here, but not very much. You have 5 pumps going. Okay, what are you going to tell me? Oh, there's no path. Whoops. Okay, there's a path there. You actually chop trees in the water? You can! Okay. Perfect. Well, we don't have to waste those trees then. All right. 0.7 days until the bad tide. So let's go ahead and give it a second, then we'll get prepped for that. Good news is we're going to have the water here running. Go to 0. So that will effectively close off those. Okay. So the bad tide itself produces about half the CA cubic meters per second for the large water wheel. So we're getting, well, at this point, we're getting about it's 400. So that's about 2/3. That's not bad considering it's only the bad water that's coming through now. Take it. Although we have explosives now. Can actually bring me explosives. We can actually put a water dump in the middle here. And potentially... So I haven't used these yet, but these irrigation barriers stop soil irrigation and contamination from spreading beneath it. So hypothetically... we can unlock this. So let's unlock this. It requires glimmering planks. We don't have glimmering planks yet, but in theory, we could put this here and it would stop any bad water, but it would also, of course, stop any regular irrigation. So. Should have phrased that up. Oh well. We'll leave that. This is fine. Perfect. We have survived another up. Except for I forgot to unpause that water dump, so it dried everything out over here. Did we lose it? No, we've got 2 days. Okay. Yep, put some water in the water dump. Yay! We didn't lose everything. Oh, we lost these ones. That's okay. Did not know they could actually put trees underwater. That's great. Got metal. Guess we can go to warp speed for a minute. How much power are we getting? 200... 200-ish. Still more than what we're asking of them. Although once everything kicks in, yeah, we're going to need... It wants 1,600 with everything working. That's with 3 lumber mills. I'll go ahead and pause that one. We're now up to speed. And then we've got the gears are getting filled in. TNT is working. Metal blocks are working. This is going to be for glimmering planks. That's what these trees, the purpose of these trees are anyways. All right. You guys didn't do too bad. All right, so we want to put 1 TNT. We're gonna put it. And then we'll build a path here. Detonate that. We're going to put in a fluid dump. guys have nothing. So I need to come up with something, which is going to be making food. Because I've chopped all. Or do we make more trees? Don't know. Now we have 2 unemployed beavers. What are you missing? Nothing. Covers a decent area. Do we plant from a food perspective? We're at the point where we could build hydroponic gardens, but that's a lot of water. Realistically, we could put our hydroponic gardens over here and take the water off of this. Huh. It's a solid building. It could be built. So we could build the hydroponic gardens like along here. Alternately, the food factory. We get the eggplant and the corn. We could actually do that here. Yeah, let's think about this. So if we did the food factory, which is 300 science points, we could plant corn and eggplant in this district. I like this. I like this idea. So we put the... Oh, it needs power. Okay, so that's gonna go over here somewhere. All right, never mind. Forgot that it requires power. We can still grow the corn and eggplant over here, though. So let's get 2 farmhouses. And then we'll say, I want you to plant eggplant. Oh, from here to here. And we want to do corn from here to there. A little bit of corruption. We'll have to deal with. That's okay. Your priority is going to be to harvest once we actually have enough people. That's fine. Cool. And then for over here, we need to put a food factory in, and it's going to need to be powered, and we're going to need to be able to get to it. Huh. No, you can delete those. That's nice. We're gonna need to put in. Oh, the drought is over. Or bad tide is over. Raise all of these to 0.5. And what we're trying to do here is dilute this area. So by allowing fresh water in, and you'll see it rushes back out, then we drop this to 0, it pulls the bad water out a little bit faster. Doesn't really save that much time, but hey, every little bit counts. Oh, we ran out of water over here. Oops. All right. Well, that'll be remedied here in a second. But we didn't run out of water on the mangrove trees. That's good. Okay. We're almost there. One more trip to that. Drop you to 1.5. We'll take you up to 1.5. Except this one and this one. These ones go down 5. I think that's what our quote unquote plan is. See if I start flooding everything out. This needs to drop to 0.5. Okay. On 1.5. Oh, I could have dropped that to 0 and it would have backflowed the water into there. Okay, that's something to remember for the future. Okay, it looks like we are functional. Ooh, that's what we can put the food factories here and feed off of this. I like that plan. I like it. I like it. We can put that there. And put down that. Food factory. Nope, that won't work. Actually, it will. We can make that work. Put those platforms there. Grab the food factory. And then rotate it there so that the power enters through the appropriate side. And then our future food factories, we can bring the power back across behind it. So we're going to need at least 2. Plus we need to drag the power this way. So that needs to go there. That will need to go there. Okay. Good stuff. This is coming together. How are the beavers in this district doing? Got food. We're up to 11. So we started with 3, so we're up to 11 already. That's good. I think we're going to pause one of the breeding pods in this district. How are we doing over here? I haven't looked in a while. Oh, we are at 60 beavers. So we're going to go ahead and pause these 2 breeding pods. And then after those are built, we'll bring in... That's doing good. Finally actually using some of our backlog canola oil. All right, we can unlock our tapper shack. rotate. Perfect. So we'll start getting what we need for glimmering planks, and then for that we need to unlock wood workshop. Let's go ahead and get that done. We'll plug it in and its future home. And honestly, we probably need another time to unlock the... Yeah, it's probably time for us to unlock the big barracks. We can actually replace these two with large barracks. We'll just lose one cassava, but that's so not an issue. Maybe we don't want to pause things. Not yet. Not yet. All right. We need to build... path down there. You beavers are going to give me levees here. Gonna go ahead and do levees there. Probably do levees along here as well. That'll help this water wheel. Well, only when water gets too high. I don't know. Anyways. And then we need another large water wheel. We'll go there. How do we connect this to power? We bring it up here. No, that won't work. Oh wait, we have the tools for this. We have the tools. Get to blowing things up, beaver friends. Well, how are we gonna get up there, boss? Well, you're not, but you'll do it from this side. Power. That. Pause. Shouldn't have anybody working in the food factory. Low priority job. Very low. Okay, once we have corn and soybeans, let's go ahead and unlock the large warehouse. We know that this gets contaminated, so we're going to put that and that. This is going to be for corn. This one's going to be for eggplant. Perfect. You guys have no metal. Are we? Oh, we have nobody working in this building yet, so you can't export. All right. They'll start exporting the metal. which is good because we need it over in here. Looks like we're starting to build that up with water. Good. And to be honest with you, now that these buildings are here, we don't need any of this. No, we need this one. Okay, that one has to stay. So how do we connect you? We send it up a level. So we put in that. Put in that. That becomes straight shaft. And that'll work. And then that'll connect up right there. Eventually. Probably don't need to be importing that. Send that back. I think we're done with gears. Hey, we're finally exporting goods. We have one baby over here. 7 beds, so good. All sorts of water. Oh, corn is finally coming in. Yay. Oh, we have corn already. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we're out of... What's our situation with planks? We have planks. Okay. Although we're not going to when we build this water wheel, because that's going to take a ton of wood. So let's pause that. You're going to be corn rations. Now that we have corn, go ahead and make this job. And we should start exporting corn. Oh, we have corn. 17 open beds now. Go ahead and plug in. This is going to be for corn, and this will be for corn rations. Okay, that'll get us a little bit more storage. Build over the pods. Okay, so we have pine. We have treated planks. Wow, that was fast. Oh man, my dude. We don't have. Yeah. Okay, centrifuge. 600 science points, so let's get that unlocked. Can't remember how big. Oh, and it's one that requires power from the side. Where do we put this? Could put it there and take out. If I unpause you and destroy you, and put the centrifuge right there. It's close to the badwater. It'll be powered. That'll start making extract. So then we'll need to store the extract. Where's the most logical? Ideally, it's like right next to this. Guess we could store it. You're gonna be extract right next to the building that's generating it, so good. Close to the bed. Making corn rations? We have corn rations! We have a ton of metal. Maybe not being built. Oh, I'm on 1x speed again. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have corn rations. That's good. Apparently, rooftop terrace and campfire are still a struggle. We do have 4 injured beavers. Corn rations. Rub and scratcher. Yay. These guys could probably use a scratcher. Seven. Put in a couple scratchers. Do the cheesy rub. Well, eggplant is coming in. Alright, we have corn and eggplant aplenty. Route is coming in 3 days, although we're not going to probably stream for long enough for that. I am coming to the end of what I am going to be able to handle tonight. However, it looks like this is close to being done. You know what we're going to do here? Instead of doing the straight shaft here, we're going to do a that, put a platform here and do the straight shaft there. That way we don't have to, or that way we can keep the path going underneath here. Because we're going to continue putting water wheels this way. That will bring this water wheel into the mix, which will take us up to 2,700-ish horsepower. We're using 2,000, so trying to stay ahead of our demand. Technically, that. Okay. Yep, and then that's where the next water wheel is going to go, like so. Well, we will eventually unlock. I guess we could do it now. We can unlock double dynamite. And we can go ahead and unlock triple dynamite. Now that we're going to start generating extract, we'll be able to do bigger explosions, which is very helpful in the long run. Honestly, we're gonna do a little bit of exploding, of some stuff back up here. What we're going to do is we're actually going to connect this. And I like making things go boom, so it's okay. There we go. All of that will eventually. However, as I said, I think I am going to call it here. So let's save our game. See if there's anybody that is doing Timberborn that I know. There is not. There is a Japanese or Korean VTuber out there. So with that, I think I'm going to just call it an evening here. Wish you all a wonderful evening. Thank you very much. I want to thank Call Me Vid for the raid. And I want to thank Forestal Cape for the follow. And we'll be back maybe next week, maybe Friday. We'll see. I've got Vault Hunters potentially on Friday. So hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful evening. And we'll be back soon enough with our beaver friends. Take care. Have a great night.